2019. Y'all pay attention. That was just 6 years ago. That was just 6 years ago. What activists you know beating up on their women? Now y'all talking about Charleston White was fake. This nigga fake. Y'all said Charleston White was fake. This nigga fake as hell. This shit is crazy. Who chose this nigga? This shit's crazy, y'all. I can't believe this shit. I knew this shit was gonna happen. I knew this shit was gonna happen, y'all. He will not be representing Carmelo Anthony by the end of the week. I guarantee you. Ain't no way. Bro, yes, they hired a con artist. Yes. Yes. They hired a con artist. Yes. They got a con artist as the face of a motherfucking kid life. They kid life is on the line, and they got a con artist in control playing the puppet master. Do nobody see what's going on? Your kid life is in the hands of the fucking justice system, and you got a con artist running the show for the public. It's not gonna work, bro. Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, Virgil. That shit gonna tarnish his image. It's making Carmelo Anthony look bad. It's making Carmelo Anthony look bad.
That's like a lot of people probably don't remember. I don't know.
Oh, this coming out. Trust me. If I watched the video today and heard the nigga say it, and it made me want to check his history, everybody looking. I'm not the only one. Everybody's definitely looking now. Everybody's looking into this nigga history because they trying to figure out how the fuck is this dude representing anybody. They like, bro, this dude was responsible for 6 officers getting $20. Let me play this again for y'all. Let me run this back for y'all. Run this back. Y'all pay attention.
But right now,
profile Dallas civil rights accused of domestic.
As a history of violence, Fox 4's Ashley Perez joins us live with the very latest on these charges. Ashley.
Tim and Hannah, good morning. Yes, Dominique Alexander is in jail this morning on 2 counts. The other aggravated assault, serious bodily injury, family violence. Now, one is a felony, the other is a misdemeanor. Yesterday, Alexander has a history of violence. He was convicted of
Did y'all hear what the reporter said? He has a history of violence. Did you hear what the reporter said? He has a history of violence. And he's a thief.
So he's got a history of violence. Defending
violence. This man has a history of violence. But he's defending something that happened between the act of violence. I wouldn't have this nigga nowhere around my son. Y'all crazy. Y'all fucking this shit up. He shouldn't be nowhere around this fucking case. He shouldn't be involved in nobody's case. With all the shit you done got on your name, why would you even be wanting? You should have other people talking for your company. You shouldn't even be the face of your own company.
he used to get over.
You shouldn't even be the face of your own fucking foundation, my nigga.
Right.
With the shit you got on your name, this nigga went to prison and figured out a real scheme, y'all. He remind me of one of them niggas that go to prison, read a little book, read a little bit, come out, start a foundation and play off the public.
Big you.
He playing on the youth and playing on people. This nigga done beat a 2-year-old kid to the point where he almost got brain damage. This nigga done beat on his woman. This nigga got theft charges. Y'all niggas crazy. And you got this nigga representing your kid that's facing a death penalty, a life sentence. You got this nigga representing your man. They gonna eat this nigga for breakfast. They gonna eat this nigga. They about to tarnish this nigga image completely. They about to tarnish. I know he got to know this coming. There can't be no way. This got to be a sabotage move. This got to be a way. He got to be helping them get rid of him. This got to be something up their sleeve. This got to be. This definitely got the white folks laughing. If you think the white folks ain't laughing at this, they laughing. This is who's representing your child. This who's speaking for your child. No monkey business. What up? No monkey. What it do? This shit crazy. I can't believe this shit. I'm shocked. I'm shocked right now. I'm at all. I would never think in a million years that man that we listened to at this press conference today had all this smut on his name. I would have never thought that the man we listened to today at that press conference had all this smut on his name. Oh, hell no. I would have never thought that. Not the way he was talking. That's why I say looks can be deceiving, y'all. I bet the girl that his ex-girlfriend was sitting there watching shit like, what? You whooped my ass. You beat my baby ass. I know, like I bet you she that shit today. Like, this the same man who beat my ass, and you up here trying to defend some shit that's going on now. Oh my God. Oh, you want to know what he did? This dude that's representing Kamala Anthony. This the dude that's speaking at the press conference. This the dude that's at the press conference. No monkey business. Watch this.
Shaking a 2-year-old in 2011 and received probation. He was arrested in 2018, violating that probation.
Dominique Alexander being accused of domestic violence.
I was live with the very latest on these charges, Ashley.
Dominique Alexander this morning on 2 counts. One, the other aggravated assault, serious bodily family violence. Now, one is a felony. Yesterday, he was arrested and charged. Alexander, he was convicted of 11 and received probation. He was arrested in 2016 for violence. 2017, he was arrested in Denton on a theft. He's a well-known activist in Dallas, protesting several high-profile police shootings, including this past year against former DPD officer Geiger. He was also part of a large operation on July 7th, ended with 5 police during ambush shooting. Bond, but right now, being one out of Dallas, and once those be able to be released.
Yeah, I want to know something. How we know he didn't know about them cops going to be ambushed? I better pay attention. Pay attention. How we know that allegedly he knew allegedly what was going to take place? We don't know. The dude got killed. Remember, they ended up killing him. So, no, he didn't know what was going on. It was his event, his protest. Y'all better pay attention. Pay attention. That's why the cops think he's responsible. That's why they blamed him. But if you think about it, you don't never know. For all we know, he could have been in on it. This nigga's a criminal. He got a long history of shit that he do.
One or two things, that people go through in life. This is a repeat offender.
This nigga got theft charge. My nigga, I ain't even
Theft charges.
Yeah, he got a theft charge out of Denton.
For what?
Stealing. What the theft is?
No.
No, you just said for what? I'm just stealing. They just said theft. They didn't tell me what happened. The news said he got a theft charge. And didn't. So so we know he's a thief. We know he got arrested for stolen cars. That might be the stolen car. The theft might be the stolen car. We know he's the police. We know he got arrested for forgery, writing fake checks. We know he was arrested for evading police on a police chase. What happened to this nigga done? He was arrested in 2019 for family violence. What happened he done? And this the dude that's standing next to Anthony. Carmelo Anthony. Look, community activist Dominique Alexander is behind bars following an alleged family violence incident. Alexander arrested Thursday evening on felony aggravated assault. That's a felony aggravated assault, not misdemeanor. Usually, family violences are misdemeanor. What did you do, nigga? And misdemeanor charge related to family violence allegations. He is also being held in Dallas County Jail for other charges out of Dallas and Arlington. You see that shit? This is the nigga that's representing Carmelo Anthony. This nigga had all types of charges out of Dallas and Arlington. Y'all better pay attention. Y'all better pay attention. And this nigga's on camera. I know the DA laughing. Frisco probably laughing. They gonna eat y'all up, bro. Frisco is laughing their ass off. Frisco's having a good time laughing at this. You see this shit, y'all? This nigga stay getting arrested. Dallas and Arlington. This nigga couldn't stop going to jail. Y'all better pay attention. Just because you put a suit on a nigga, don't mean he still ain't a nigga. Just because you put a suit on him, don't mean he changed. Dallas police said the individual went to the Northwest Patrol Division on Wednesday to report 2 allegations of family violence involving Alexander. The individual. The Department of Family Violence Unit began investigating the allegations. People has been ready to take down since day one. People has been ready to take me down since day one, but the devil will not win at all. Alexander posted on his Facebook page Wednesday night. The 30-year-old. So he only 36, because this was 2019, this is 2005. He young. So he only 36 years old. That's why he think he can get away with shit like this. The 30-year-old been prominent activist the past several years in Dallas, most notable organizing an anti-police violence rally July 7, 2016 that ended in a gunfire by a person not involved in the protest. 5 Dallas officers were killed and several others, including some civilians, were injured. His next generation action network has had a profile since then. Most notably was a series of protests after the shooting deaths of an unarmed man in Dallas. by Dallas police officer in his own apartment last year. Alexander has previous runs-in with the law. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison. What? Alexander he was sentenced to 5 years in prison for an incident where a 2-year-old child was shaken. He only served a handful of days, though, because he was given time served. Other convictions including theft of a vehicle, check fraud, evading an arrest, and filing a false police report. Wow. You see what I'm saying? It says, the current domestic violence case will not be handled by Dallas County District. It says the current domestic violence case will not be handled by Dallas County District Attorney Office because of a conflict of interest. Alexander campaigned for DA John Calestis, so he said he will recuse office from the case and ask the judge to appoint a pro tem. Y'all paying attention? Y'all paying attention? No, he's in jail right now. He representing Carmelo Anthony. He was just at the press conference with Carmelo Anthony talking today for the dude that stabbed the dude in Frisco. Y'all see this shit? He was sentenced to 5 years in prison for an incident where a 2-year-old child was shaken. He shook that baby so bad. He shook that baby so hard. 2-year-old child. Y'all better pay attention, bro. This shit that's him right there. That's him right there. That's him right there. And give us no more. Let me see. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, he should never have been out of jail. That's crazy. Yeah, these old charges.